The following program is produced in conjunction with Madison County Schools and Time Warner Cable. "24 hours, 7 days a week, 24/7, MadisonCountySchoolSports.com. Thanks to our great sponsors: State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service in Richmond, Renfro's Paint and Collision in Richmond and Berea, Eastside Community Church, Richmond, Premier Home Care and Premier Rehab, Guardian Bank, Hopper's Jewelry, Richmond, Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond, WKYT.com, Berea Online, Richmond Tourism, and the Richmond Chamber of Commerce. Renfro's Collision, the only body shop with 2 Madison County locations, is here to serve you. At Renfro's Collision, you can look forward to the best possible repair experience. We have the latest tools, training, equipment, and technology. We have what others don't have. Why take the risk with someone else? Contact us at 369-4111 for a completely free estimate. It's your car, it's your choice. Don't let an insurance company tell you otherwise. Renfro's Paint and Collision.
I want you to watch Madison County School Sports Television.
Renfro's Collision, the only body shop with 2 Madison County locations, is here to serve you. At Renfro's Collision, you can look forward to the best possible repair experience. We have the latest tools, training, equipment, and technology. We have what others don't have. Why take the risk with someone else? Contact us at 369-4111 for a completely free estimate. It's your car, it's your choice. Don't let an insurance company tell you otherwise. Renfro's Paint and Collision. Thanks to our great sponsors: First Gear in downtown Richmond, Pro Signs in Southern Hills Plaza, L81, Faith Created Assembly of God Church,
The second season continues for Madison Central, the 44th District champions, as they play Franklin County, the 41st District runner-up. Madison Central and Franklin met just 3 weeks ago. This rematch of a game that Madison Central had a commanding win, 53 points at home. Coach Feldhouse and the coaching staff from Madison Central promise they will not be overlooking this Flyer team. But how can you hardly help a team that you beat so badly that you wouldn't look ahead a little bit to Henry Clay and the Blue Devils. We'll see how the next 32 minutes unfolds in 2 minutes after this on the Madison County School Sports Television.
Thanks to our great sponsors: State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service in Richmond, Renfro's Paint and Collision in Richmond and Berea, Eastside Community Church, Richmond, Premier Home Care and Premier Rehab, Guardian Bank, Hopper's Jewelry, Richmond, Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond, WKYT.com, Berea Online, Richmond Tourism, and the Richmond Chamber of Commerce.
Madison County School Sports Television as we are getting ready to tip off in first round of the 11th Region Tournament with Madison Central facing Franklin County. Franklin County comes in with a record of 9-16, where Madison Central comes in with a sparkling record of 25-5. Jerry, they played each other a couple weeks ago. How did that go?
Well, they beat, Franklin County got beat 53 points in Madison Central's home gym. Coach Feldhouse and his staff said he promised me, hey, these guys are not overlooking these guys. They know every game it's one and done. There's already been some upsets tonight around the state, and so they're not going to overlook them. They're going to be ready to play, and we'll see how it goes.
All right, Franklin County opens up in a 2-3 as Hunter Stocker goes around the left side over to Dominique for three. No good off the front iron.
They're playing the freak defense there, it looked like.
Franklin's Rowe goes in and misses. Hunter Stocker will tip it out. Rowe gets the rebound.
The electricity in here in the first game, Randy, was just unbelievable.
That was incredible. Franklin County turnover as Stocker gets it, throws it to Bosley.
But one thing to watch tonight with Franklin County, they had 26 turnovers in that game against Madison Central. You won't beat anybody doing that.
Park for a three, got it. Good start by number 10, Daniel Park, as he puts the Indians ahead 3-0. As Madison Central opens up in their press, Franklin County beats it with ease as number 11 goes all the way and puts it in.
Nice looking move. They look much more prepared for Madison Central tonight. I know we're only a minute and a half in, but they look a little more up to the task.
Quan Taylor with a nice up and under, misses, gets his own rebound, and is stripped. And Franklin will regain possession. Well, Woodford only beat them in the district championship by 10, and Woodford's got a nice team. As Rowe beats it, but Dominique catches up with him and steals it. And Dominique Hawkins looks to lead the break, and he is fouled before he got to pass it to Bosley.
Rowe with a good effort to break the pressure, but he needs to pass it. Once he got across this first wave of pressure, he needed to get an open man, and he had several of them down court.
Rowe, a 5'11 junior. Bosley gets it, shoots from 18. No good, back iron. And Franklin County's Meyer with the rebound over to Rowe. Central's come out a little jittery, I think, Jerry.
Yeah, I think Franklin County is a team obviously with nothing to lose. I mean, you got beat bad before.
Meyer looks to penetrate, and Taylor is fouled by Mr. Meyer. Connor Meyer with the foul. Scores 3-2 as we have 5:52 left here in the first quarter.
Connor Meyer, he's got a full beard.
Yeah. How old is he? He might be a mountain. He's a senior. Might be a holdback. He could be 18. Full beard that he hadn't shaved in a while.
No shave November.
That's right. Stocker for three. It's off to the right. Dominique gets a rebound. Good pump fake. Pulls up from 6. Got it, and he's fouled.
Nice looking move by Dominique. Good, showed the ball. Not a lot of guys do that anymore and really take advantage of it. Got himself open. Yeah, nice shot.
He's got a very good mid-level range game, 15 feet. Don't see that anymore. It's either a 3 or a dunk. Hawkins is free throws good.
That's why you were so good at mid-range.
That's right. I couldn't dunk and I couldn't shoot the 3, so I tried the mid-range. And it didn't work too well either.
That's all right.
I gave it a shot.
Little hole there, they didn't call it.
Rowe goes all the way and misses back iron. Daniel Park fights for the rebound, doesn't get it.
Wow.
And Roberts puts it in for Franklin County as they cut it to 6-4. And Park goes all the way, and I don't know what that was. We got a foul on Bosley. Fouls on Bosley.
Oh, Randy, you were away, I think, on another assignment, and Don Foster and I called the first game. This team looks totally different at this point than they did in that first game against Central.
Yeah, that was a wide margin for the Indians just a couple weeks ago, but Franklin County's tied it up 6-6.
Well, they beat them 85-32.
Wow.
I want you to chew on that for a minute while you watch this. You'll be amazed.
Hawkins will drive, and he's fouled. 85-32. That's what I would call a
There's not definition for that.
rear end kicking. Say it nicely. Hawkins will go to the line to shoot 2. Franklin County is coached by Tommy Johnson. He looks familiar. You recognize him, Jerry? Tommy Johnson. He's had to play somewhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure. He does look familiar. I want to say, but I'm not sure. I don't want to say yet without.
Dominic misses both of them. Hunter Stocker with a good rebound and throws it up. No good. Battle for it. Bosley has it. Over to Hawkins, and he'll lay it in.
Nice pass. Not very good free throw shooting. And you think Madison Central, I know Coach Feldhouse promised me they weren't looking past these guys, but you can't help but it kind of had one eye looking at that earlier game and knowing that that's who you're going to probably be playing.
Pasco looks to penetrate, kicks it back out to Rowe. As the Indians are staying with their man-to-man, as Stocker, like foul, got away with it, but he'll stay on that end with Franklin County as number 11, McCaskill, got fouled and they didn't call it.
Well, looked like it for sure.
Rowe with the shot, no good. Daniel Park with the hustle, gives it down to Bosley, and he'll go all the way and lay it in. Nice tip pass by Daniel Park as the Indians pull ahead 10-6 with 4 minutes left in the first. As Rowe looks to handle the ball out front, passes it out to McCaskill. Over to Rowe for 3, and he's got it.
Wow. These guys look totally different than they did the other night. I think number 24, Roberts, yeah, he's getting some position on there. I wonder if they might not try to get it to him a little bit, too.
Franklin has switched to a man-to-man. Taylor has it for 3 off to the right. Dominique with the rebound, and he's fouled.
That's second foul on Roberts. That hurts.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm impressed by Rowe. 10 looks good. McCaskill, number 11. He's a junior. Rowe's a junior. That could be a good team next year, Jared.
Yeah, they could be.
What about the Mountain Man, number 4? He's a senior.
They're bringing in a 7-footer.
Quite possibly. Scott County's got a 6'8" fellow that comes off the bench that played a dandy game.
I thought for a second they were going to leave Roberts in the game. It is too early to let him pick up a 3rd foul.
Yeah, you can't do it.
So bring in number 50.
Number 50 is he's not even on the books. Isn't that a technical? Dominique makes both free throws. Number 50 is Demetrius Wiley, who's a junior. I think got him in there correct. Park with the steal and a foul. Good turnover, and Park gets it, uses his body, and will go to the line.
Team 6, Park at the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, Franklin County either through some preparation or just it's possible that we may have just caught them on a night they were off or missing somebody. The other thing so far is Madison Central not shot the ball well, really.
Right.
They're 4 for 12 at 33%, and they're not shooting it well from the free throw line either, really. They missed some free throws, so.
Park goes 0 for 2. That's 4 free throws. Yeah, 4 free throws they've already missed. 12-9. Indians lead by 3. As Herod goes up and he drains it.
And it's tied up.
Hey, you let them hang around.
You don't want to let them hang around.
No, sir. Herod's a senior. Bosley gives it to Park. Park looks to penetrate and misses. George with the rebound. He misses. Park gets it back, but he walks.
Call the walk. That's the right call there. It's very physical in there. And early they called it seemed like to me a couple of touch fouls, like they wanted to really get control of the game, but they've let some more physical play happen in the last little bit.
12-12, we're tied up with 2:50 left in the first quarter. Dominique and Bosley come to trap, but they work it all the way around to number 11 for 3, and it's an air ball. McCaskill, we just bragged on him, and he shot it over the goal. They haven't got Bosley going yet, so see if he can get him in the offense here. As Dominique looks to take him one-on-one. Back to Dominique for 3. No good. Walker with a rebound. He shoots from 3. No good. Bosley with the rebound and is blocked, but he's fouled.
Good effort by Madison Central on offensive glass. Taking advantage of the team not blocking them out very well. A couple of long rebounds too. And when you have those happen, you got active guards. That's what you saw with George Walker. It's what you saw with Kenja Bosley. Getting offensive rebounds. Wasn't their big guys doing it, it's the small guys.
Bosley at the line. His first free throw is good.
You got any of those pink socks like Walker's wearing?
I don't have those. I won't be getting those.
Yeah, your legs don't look good enough to wear them.
No. Referee getting on Taylor already. Bosley's second free throw is good. I guarantee you if Quan Taylor gets within an inch of fouling somebody, it's going to be a foul. That's Bosley's second.
Foul calls so far have been, have been Madison Central's way. It's 7 fouls for Franklin County, 2 for Madison Central. But I agree with you. They're not going to let him get out of hand right now. And it's probably doing Madison Central a favor, honestly.
Gaskell, good crossover and scores, and he's fouled.
You know, they could take a lead here, Randy. I would have bet you a horse on $100. They would not have been within 10 points at this point.
I wouldn't have taken a horse, but I'd sure take that $100.
That would be. I didn't bet it, though. My wife wouldn't give it to me.
Oh, I know how that is. I think I got $4 in my wallet.
Almost enough for one of those frozen soft strawberry lemonades.
We're going to get one of those Friday. Franklin County with a 1-point lead with 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. And this is an eye-opener.
Yeah.
Park gives it to Taylor. Over to Walker, back around to Park. Goes down low to Taylor, and he will miss, but he's fouled.
He's gimpy coming up too, and it is a little bit concerned. You don't want to see an injury ever, but Quan Taylor would be a huge loss for Madison Central. So
First free throw is good. That looked good. I think he hit a couple the other night, didn't he, Jared?
He did. He's shooting the ball relatively well from free throw line in the postseason. And that's a big deal for him because he's going to draw some fouls. He's quick down there. He's going to get the foul call several times.
Franklin for three, no good. Wiley goes over the back, no call. McCaskill with the miss. George with a rebound. Pass to Taylor, good hands there by Quan.
Wow.
To Park for three, no good. It looked good all the way. And he walked. Sure did.
He bounced. Good rebound, good offensive rebound position. He just needed to go right back up with it.
Mr. Goebel, and
I was going to shoot that. Gosh, I was going to shoot it.
He deflects it.
I was open. I played horse one time against Chrissy Roberts, head coach of the EKU women's team, and she beat me, banked one, called a bank from right here in front of where I'm sitting right now.
Sent you to the house.
Sent me to the house.
16-15.
She did lead the country in three-point shooting while she was at EKU.
So there you go.
So I don't.
Why'd you?
I'm stupid.
Yeah. Take her down low. You couldn't get the lead.
I got the lead one time, and I stood over there outside the maroon paint, thinking I'd need to hit something crazy because she's going to hit it if I didn't.
Yeah, that's true. Taylor will go the line for two more. It's good.
He's shooting it well from the free throw line. That's his third free throw, I think. And 3 for 3.
In the game for the Flowers, number 20, Zach Mackey.
Good. Those all four of those tickled the twine. 18-15. The Indians go ahead by 3 as Rowe looks to beat the pressure.
He's done a really good job handling the pressure so far.
Rowe looks to take Dominique off the dribble. He pulls up from 10, no good. Rebounded by McCaskill.
He's a good-looking player.
McCaskill's going to work down there. 7 points from McCaskill already. Marcus George with a foul.
I'm wondering if Steve Bashir maybe gave these guys an edict coming out of Franklin County. They got to play better.
Gave him a what? I didn't know.
A proclamation.
Oh.
He didn't know they could do that.
Did you go on that chamber trip? That's where you got this new vernacular.
Exactly.
I knew it.
See?
Helps when your wife's in charge of the chamber.
That's right.
If you're not a member of the chamber, go ahead and pay your dues and get with it.
Get in there.
Walker will drive, and we've got holy.
That's a bad call there. That's a jump stop. That's not illegal. No.
That gentleman was just telling me that he was one of the better officials in the state. I'm going to have to beg to differ. Quan Taylor with the deflection, and Daniel Park feeds him for an easy 2. 2016. And another deflection by Taylor. Getting a little busy down there, Quan is. He's got 6 points so far, but only 1 rebound. As Franklin, there you go. McCaskill in a hurry.
Yeah, the right move. It's a relief. It's a pressure relief opportunity right there, and a good pass. It really creates a nice situation for you. But
Dominique has the ball as we go under 9 seconds in a quarter. Daniel Park for 3, top of the key, no good, off to the right. Rebounded, tipped around. Franklin County controls it, and time expires.
Wow.
As we end the quarter, Madison Central 20, Franklin 16. Be right back after this.
Thanks to our great sponsors, State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goebel in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service in Richmond. Renfro's Paint and Collision in Richmond and Berea. Eastside Community Church, Richmond. Premier Home Care and Premier Rehab. Guardian Bank. Hopper's Jewelry, Richmond. Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond. WKYT.com, Berea Online, Richmond Tourism, and the Richmond Chamber of Commerce. Jazzercise Richmond Fitness Center is a proud sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television.
I want you to watch Madison County Schools Sports Television.
Hey everybody, I'm Jerry Goebel, local State Farm Insurance agent in Richmond, Kentucky, and a proud supporter of Madison County High School sports. Stop in and see us and get your discount double check.
Madison County School Sports Television, and Jerry, tell us about the first quarter. Central only with a 4-point lead.
Well, the biggest difference here, there is still seven turnovers by Franklin County, but Franklin County shot the ball much better. They were 43%, and Madison Central shooting 26%. So that's the difference. And McCaskill has been strong. They've picked mismatches for him to take advantage of.
Yeah, Daniel Park
done it.
Yeah, Daniel's really struggling trying to guard McCaskill. Central in the passing game. Park looks to get it to Taylor at the free throw line. Pump fake, and they called a travel. Didn't see that one either, but
he kind of was falling backwards. I thought they could have called a foul. They didn't give the foul call to him.
2018 as Franklin beats the press. Rowe shoots from three. Got it.
Oh, he looks good. He shot that from way outside the college arc.
George gives it to Hawkins. To Walker. Yep, I knew it was going to happen. That referee's been watching him. He'd give him a little.
Yeah, he's
give him a little mouth early on, and we knew it. And just I mean, they could call that every 4 seconds.
Well, absolutely. And
Franklin's trying to beat the press.
Wow.
And Dominique has it, gives it to Taylor.
There we go.
What a dunk shot.
That's a dunk shot. I converted you over.
That's right. 22-21. The Indians with a 1-point lead. As Rowe looks to break the press to McCaskill for three. No good. Rebound off of Park.
Stay right there. But if you remember, 2 years ago, Madison Central came in as a heavy favorite to beat a Franklin County team and had to hold them off right at the end. Had a chance to win it, Franklin did, and missed a three-pointer at the end to win the game.
George with a rebound to Taylor, back to George, over to George. There's 15 Georges. Dominique gets fouled as he turns and faces.
But Madison Central at that time went on to the regional final against Lexington Catholic.
That's right, they got beaten bad. Hawkins will go back to the line to shoot 2. First one's good. This is a point where I think some of the other players are, Bosley's got 2 fouls and a couple are struggling. I think Dominic, this is where he just needs to turn it on. If he scores 25 at halftime, he scores 25.
Yeah, exactly. Well, so many people ask why he's not maybe more sought after in terms of the college looks and ranks. But I think a lot of it is he doesn't assert himself just to take over a game, but he can, and he needs to in some situations.
Park pump fake and goes all the way, hands it off to Stocker to Taylor, and he gets shoved in the back. That's good offensive, probably their best offensive set right there. Yeah. Good shot fake to Stocker and good pass to Taylor.
Taylor at the line to shoot 2.
Franklin County, we talked about the turnover issues they had in Richmond about 3 weeks ago. They're having similar type turnover issues tonight. I think the difference has been is when they've broken the press, they've gotten good shots.
Right, and they're 3 for 6 3-point line.
Yeah.
Central's 1 for 8. Taylor misses 2. 23-21 as Rowe, who's looked great, goes coast to coast and nobody stopped him.
He's looked like an All-American tonight.
He's looked great. Total control.
Taking care of the ball.
2 fouls on Park, so Bosley and Park both have 2.
Their turnovers are from Meyer, McCaskill, and Harrod. Rowe doesn't even have he has no more than 1 turnover.
He's looked good. Good free throw there. He's got 7 points. 23-22.
Well, that's, we joke about it, but we talk about it as serious too. The reason they keep scoring, the reason they play the game is anything can happen. And here we are about 8 minutes into the basketball game, and it's a tie basketball game.
That's right.
I'm sorry, 10 minutes into it.
And it's a game now. You can forget it. Franklin thinks and feels as if they can win. And number 20, Mackey, with push in the back.
Yeah, Franklin could find himself in some foul trouble that may not be, it may be insurmountable if they get too far into it.
Tied up at 23. Taylor will shoot 2 more and he misses.
You can tell when he missed them. He flicks them out of there when he didn't.
Yep.
Versus that release, it's nice roll off the fingertips.
Yeah. Misses 2 more. Walker with the steal and with the lob and a slam. Oh, smokes, that looks good. Yeah, Spawn Taylor come out of nowhere. Bosley to Mackey. Mackey will drive and he's fouled. Man, every time they go the hole, they're calling a foul. From
McCaskill, that's his 5th turnover. Or I'm sorry, that's his 3rd turnover. But he has, where is he going with that? There's just nowhere to go. He might have wanted a foul call, but you're not going to get that because you're out of control.
As Mackey misses both free throws. 25-23. As Hawkins goes off the high screen to Bosley for 3. Got it. 28-23. That's Bosley's spot. Seems like here at Alumni is there in the corner. Walker with the good tip away as Bosley has it. And he dribbled too much. I don't know what happened there. As Rowe misses the layup. And Bosley gives it to Taylor, a lob. Oh, and it's off Dominique's hands.
Wow. It was a good back and forth. If you row, you got to hit those. You can't have the kind of turnovers they've had and miss at bunnies and win this game.
Yep. So it stays at 28-23. And a good trap there by Franklin as Walker gets it over to Dominique. Bosley for three. Got it. And we got a timeout as Bosley hits 2 straight threes. 31-23. Full timeout. We'll take it with them. Be right back after this.
Premier Rehab specializes in orthopedic physical therapy for pain and injuries from sports, work, and automobile accidents. And they specialize in rehabilitation following orthopedic surgery, including the shoulder, knee, ankle, and spine. And they provide expert personalized care that produces outstanding results. All therapists have a minimum of 10 years experience. Premier Rehab is the only locally owned rehabilitation agency in Richmond. And in 2012, the people of Madison County voted Premier Rehab as the best outpatient physical therapy clinic in Madison County. So when you need physical therapy, it's always your choice where you go for therapy. Choose a local company, staffed with hometown professionals. Choose Premier Rehab, located at 370 Highland Park Drive, Suite 1. Premier Rehab Services.
As the Indians have went on a quick 8-0 run here in the last minute and a half, and it's all started here with the pressure, Jerry.
Well, 12 turnovers now by Franklin County. I would have said to you earlier in the game, if they're going to have a chance to win this game, they probably have to keep that turnover number underneath.
Mackey for three, no good.
15.
Bosley has it, throws it down to Hawkins, and a good catch. Almost a catch, but he throws it away.
You see, risk reward.
Yep.
And we talk about that. We've been talking about that a bunch Friday night, assuming we're there, and I think we will be. But you got to, that pass doesn't get you anywhere really.
Trap over to Meyer, and it's stolen by Walker. Holy smokes, what happened? Well, we've missed a lob, we've kicked it out of bounds, and Walker looked like he was dribbling butter.
Well, fortunately for Franklin,
Walker gets it back. See what he does here, a lob to Taylor, and it's
well, fortunately for Central, Franklin has 14 turnovers.
Yeah.
But Central has 9, and Madison Central shot so poorly, they've left Franklin County in this game.
That's right, 9 for 23. Free throws 10 for 19. I mean,
yeah,
you hit half of those, you're up 12. And Quan Taylor
10 for 20.
Cold.
Yeah.
He's now 4 for 9.
We talked him out of.
He was 4 for 4, and now he's 0 for 5.
Yeah.
I think he gets too deep in his knee bend. I don't know if I got down that deep, I couldn't get back up.
That's a different issue.
They're barely missing, but it's a miss as the ball stays here with Central.
He's missed 6 straight.
As we go under 4 before the half, Bosley has it. We set it up. Bosley looks to take a row. Walker for 3, no good. Stocker with a good hustle, gets a loose ball. Over to Bosley for 3. No good, rimmed out. I think he needs to let him go. Don't foul him here.
Yeah.
Good play.
Yeah, that was a good play. Bosley wanted to go after that, but knew he really couldn't afford to.
Dominique with the left hand, it's good, and he's fouled. Every time that young man could do that, every time.
Big time move. And, you know, here's the thing. Vaughn Taylor has 10 points, and he's played a great first half. Hawkins has 10 points, and you just don't know he's necessarily even doing anything.
Yeah. Yep, and Bosley's got 10.
Yeah.
And free throw is good. 34-25 as the lead is 9 with 3:21 left here before the half. Central still stays in the press as Rowe beats it. He walked, got away with it as they look to trap him. Rowe's had a good half.
He has, and he's got Bosley on him, so he could do a little bit here to try to take him. Defensively, Bosley's going to have to be a little easy on him.
Franklin a little patient as Rowe looks to penetrate. Bosley steals it. And he has nothing. 2 on 3. Over to Walker. He'll shoot a 3. Got it. That looked good. He said, I can't hit a layup, but I'm going to shoot a 3 and splash it.
Well,
and Franklin.
It wasn't that he couldn't hit a layup. He couldn't get down there to it.
He couldn't catch it. Did you see Rowe with that pass?
I know.
Yeah, it looked like he tried to throw it between Quan Taylor's legs. Rowe looks like he's worn out. Mackey walked, they didn't call it. And he's getting ready to turn it over if somebody doesn't help. McCaskill has it as Central takes a 12-point lead as we go underneath 2:20 before the half.
Important couple minutes for Franklin County. You know, you had a great first 10 minutes of the game.
Mackey to Rowe. Rowe comes off the high screen with Dominique on him. Spins, shoots from 6, no good. Good defense. Quan Taylor's fouled.
Good rebound by Quan. That's only his second rebound of the game. That's one area he really is going to have to step it up.
Here's the area he needs to step it up.
Well, no doubt.
4 for 10. And he swished all 4 of the first 4 he shot tickled the twine. And then the last 6 have not. There he goes. There you go.
Yeah, he gets to, if you watch that, he kind of almost squeezes it out of there with a flip, and I think he's got to be a little softer. That's hard.
38-25, 2 minutes left before the half. Rowe throws it.
Good rebound by Bosley.
Threw it to Herod there, and yeah, Bosley skied for the board.
He got
over to Walker,
string loose.
Same spot. Oh, and missed. That's 2 or 3. Hawkins with a good rebound. As he takes it down the baseline and scores. I tell you what I've noticed about Franklin. They are wore out.
Yeah.
They're tired. That's about the 3rd three-pointer that has rimmed out for the Indians.
Well, there's Bosley going back out, as you mentioned, and trying to keep him picking that 3rd foul up. And got some good minutes out of him, though, and he was really a spark plug.
Hawkins missed a free throw, but he'll take the easy bucket.
4-point trip.
Yeah, he'll take that, and he now has 15. We're just talking about how he needed to do something. He's got 15 points. And he never comes out. He never gets tired. McCaskill with them.
That's looked like Pete Maravich.
Yeah, Pete Maravich, Bob Cousy. Rondo as Daniel Park throws it to Franklin County. 42-27 as we go under a minute here in the half. As Herod shoots and misses. Oh, big man, 24, Roberts. Out hustled Stocker there and got the rebound. 42-29 as Hawkins will give it to Walker, who gives it to Taylor, who puts it in.
Got pushed, didn't call it.
as it's 44-29, 15-point lead as we go under 30 seconds here before the half. Row to Mackey, to Herod.
I thought he might put that up.
I thought he was going to pull, yep. You would have.
I would have loved to.
Herod falls down and throws it away. But if you look at all the Franklin County Flyers, they are spent.
Yes, it's up and down tempo and the size of the court.
18 seconds left. Central will probably take last shot. Bosley comes off the high screen, over to Walker, back to Bosley. So we got 3 seconds.
Shoot it.
As he shoots from 30, no good. We go to the half. Madison Central 44, Franklin 29. We'll be right back after this.
Coach, your team came out ready to fight. You hit the first three-pointer, and I don't think you ever looked back.
Well, I thought we were a little tight, really. The first quarter, missed a lot of free throws. One of the best free throw shooting teams I've had. And I know we had to miss 6 or 7 there in the first half. Kenja finally hit a couple threes there in the second quarter, kind of got it loosened back up. Press started to work a little bit. And that's always the thing about those first games in that regional tournament. You're afraid your kids are going to come out a little bit tight. We did. Hopefully we've overcome it now.
What about your defense? You got 13 steals in the first half.
The second quarter, I thought we turned them over pretty good. The first quarter, they handled it. They were doing a pretty good job in their press breaker, getting it in the middle. We finally closed that off. We got some steals after that.
Anything different for the second half?
Play like we did the second quarter, not the first quarter.
I agree. Thanks, Coach.
I want you to watch Madison County School Sports Television.
Thanks to our great sponsors. First Gear in downtown Richmond. Pro Signs in Southern Hills Plaza. L81. Faith Created Assembly of God Church. Thanks to our great sponsors. State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond. Luxury Pet Service in Richmond. Renfro's Paint and Collision in Richmond and Berea. Eastside Community Church, Richmond. Premier Home Care and Premier Rehab. Guardian Bank. Hopper's Jewelry, Richmond. Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond. WKYT.com. Berea Online. Richmond Tourism. And the Richmond Chamber of Commerce.
You can now watch Madison County School Sports on WKYT.com. Just go to WKYT.com/yourtown and click Richmond. WKYT TV, an official sponsor of Madison County School Sports. Time Warner Business Class. Call Time Warner Cable today. Watch Madison County School Sports programming on Madison County Schools Cable Channel 9, Time Warner Cable Channel 5, on YouTube, and now on WKYT.com/yourtown and click Richmond.
"24 hours, 7 days a week, 24/7, MadisonCountySchoolSports.com. Davenport Custom Guitars, right here in Richmond, has pedals, strings, picks, and guitar parts. They also do custom refins and setups. Davenport Custom Guitars, 807 East Main Street, right here in Richmond. Go where the professionals go.
You know, fans, when we were actually doing a ball game, Randy and I talk a lot of times about how important rebounding, turnovers, and free throw shooting, how important those three things are. And what we thought we'd do today is show you the free throw shooting part is really important. We always say on the air, free throws, you got to make them. Why?
Because they're free.
They're free. So they've named them that for a reason. So we're going to do a little free throw shooting competition, best out of 5 between Randy and I, and we'll just show you how easy free throws are to make. So as you can see, Randy,
They are free. What's so hard about free throws? Come on, boys and girls, hit your free throws. You'll win the game.
Make the most of your trip to the Red River Gorge in Kentucky with scenic cabin rentals, or delight in the mountainside beauty of the Daniel Boone National Forest. Whether you are planning a long vacation or just looking for a few days away from it all, check out sceniccabin.com. Our rental cabins and lodge are located close to the Red River Gorge and Natural Bridge Resort State Park. Family reunions, corporate retreats, weddings, and other large groups are very welcome. Cabins are available for small groups of 2 to 6 or large groups up to 15. All of our cabins are modern with city water, satellite TV, paved roads, full-service kitchens, modern bathrooms and showers, decks, grills, and outdoor fire pits. Many have hot tubs and game rooms or gaming tables like pool or ping pong, foosball, and air hockey. A few have internet. Visit sceniccabin.com online or check us out on our Facebook page. sceniccabin.com. Shouldn't you start planning that relaxing mountain getaway now?
Madison County School Sports Television, as we are getting ready to start the third quarter. Madison Central leads 44-29. Jerry, tell us about the first half. It was kind of a tale of 2 quarters.
Well, Franklin County got off to a really good start, shot the ball pretty well. Turnovers killed them, 16 turnovers. Madison Central with 10. Really, Madison Central has kept themselves from just blowing this team out because they didn't hit free throws and they turned the ball over quite a bit. But off to a good start. And I think you'll see Madison Central really work the offense, try to get some good shots, and we'll see how the second half turns out.
Park with a good lob to Hawkins as he scores off the tip. Hunter Stocker doesn't get the rebound. You're just trying to tip it instead of grabbing it with 2 hands. As Roberts gets the rebound.
Roberts has played well. First half, he only had 4 points, but he had some rebounds, and he did some things at crucial points for them to get some buckets.
Roberts will, with the second free throw, miss. Quan Taylor with the rebound. As Dominique, nice crossover and misses.
You don't see him do that much. He rarely short arms it.
Yep. Rowe will, nice jump stop, and it's short. Hawkins with a good rebound. Over to Park, cross court. He looks to drive and gets blocked by Roberts. Ball knocked out of bounds. Good hustle by both teams.
Yeah, I'm not sure what. No call, but.
Park has it, gives it to Bosley, top of the key. Bosley comes off a high screen, lays it in. Nice move.
Really nice. Good job. They took time. Got the setup and matchup they wanted.
Franklin comes all the way down. Nice pass. Almost off Robert's shins. Not bad. Good effort. Threw it at his feet still, instead of right in his hands, as another turnover, which is Franklin County's 17th turnover. As Central leads 48-29. Dominique over to Park. Pump fake, drives, and misses. Quan Taylor with the rebound. And they call, what did they call?
They called over the back on Quan.
Over the back on Taylor. His second foul. Park gets by everybody, and he's missed a couple of layups tonight.
Yeah, he's not gotten to finish the shot. He needs to do that.
Rowe for three. Got it.
Wow, he looked good. That looked good from the moment it left, even though it was a deep three.
48-32.
That matches their point total from the earlier matchup with Central.
Hawkins to Park. Another pump fake. Over to Bosley for three. No good. Meyer with the rebound. Over to Snyder. To Rowe. Rowe is dribbling out top, and mean screen set on to Bosley, and Roberts skies for the rebound. Missed it. McCaslin gets a rebound. No good. Roberts gets it.
Stayed after it. Well, Coach Veldhouse at the half was very pleased with the second quarter, and he didn't want a reversion back to the first quarter. So far, he's probably not overly pleased with how things have gone, because Franklin has gotten some hustle points.
Stocker with a nice pull-up jumper from 15. 50-34.
Turnover.
Dominique looks hurt. Well, what happened to him? He's right in front of us, Jerry. What do you think's happened to him?
I'm not sure.
Knocked the breath out of him, he said.
That's you know, you watch a coaching staff and they get a little antsy. I understand that. I just had a quivery stomach myself.
Bosley will shoot free throws.
Missed it. No, they've just not shot the ball well tonight. Sometimes it's just not there. I think this is versus one of the next two nights. This is the night to get your shooting woes out.
That's right. Doesn't need to be Friday, and he misses 2 free throws.
That doesn't happen rarely ever.
Roberts with the rebound over to Rowe. That's his spot. 2 for 2.
You know, they're hanging in there.
50-37. As we go closer to 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Bosley from 4 feet misses that. It's not sharp right now, and foul called on Bosley. It's his third.
Well, you know, you're not going to go away from this game. At this point, you're not going to go away from this game feeling real good, no matter how it turns out.
Right. Stepped out of bounds, so the Indians will get the ball back. Park with the lob, and it's Quan Taylor stood and waited for it, and then Bosley for 3. No good. Hawkins with the rebound, sticks it in. 4 quick buckets by the Indians, 54-37.
Right when they had...
Franklin calls a timeout, and it will be a full timeout. If it is, yeah, full timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back after this.
Aw, that is just the cutest thing. Whether you're going out of town, on business, spring break, vacation, or just to get away, Luxury Pet Service is a phone call away. Luxury Pet Service is owned and operated by LaDonna Sizemore Whitecamp. You'll be secure in knowing your pet will be taken care of by highly trained and loving professionals. Luxury Pet Services also has grooming services and extraordinary daycare service too. Our mission at Luxury Pet Services is to care for your pet in a safe and friendly environment where dogs have fun. When you leave your dog with us, it's like leaving a member of your family, and that is a responsibility we take seriously. Luxury Pet Services is located about 3 minutes from Richmond Center. Visit our website or Facebook us. Luxury Pet Services, the home for happy dogs.
Thanks to our great sponsors.
First Gear in downtown Richmond. Pro Signs in Southern Hills Plaza. L81. Faith Created Assembly of God Church.
County School Sports Television, as it is Madison Central 54, Franklin 37, as we go under 4 minutes here in the third quarter. McCaskill goes all the way and missed, but he's fouled after, I believe they missed a walk call, but
that's a crazy running shot. He hit one of those earlier. You called him Bob Cousy.
You called him Pistol Pete.
I thought that was a lot nicer.
You don't like Bob Cousy?
Yeah, it's all right. I mean, the boy he thinks that's some guy who, he don't know who Bob Cousy is. He might know Pistol Pete.
I guarantee he doesn't know Pistol Pete. I guarantee.
Well, we'll ask him after the game. We'll see who wins. I'm not sure he knows either.
No, I'd say he's 0 for 2, but he hits 1 of 2 free throws as Sam Jones is in. We just talked him up.
I don't think he's played tonight, has he?
I don't believe he has. Dominique comes off the high screen and throws it to Jones from 16. Got it. That's nice. He said, if I'm getting in, I'm going to shoot.
Shoot it.
Shoot it before you lose it. As Rowe penetrates to Roberts, and Roberts misses. Rebound by Walker.
He's had pretty good touch, but that time he threw that thing hard off the backboard.
Hawkins walked, he sure did. (56-38).
I like how Coach does sometimes. Coach Feldhouse there is like, if that's a walk, you need to call that walk down the other end. It's almost like once you missed a walk, he wants you to miss them all. Hey, we just changed the rules for tonight.
Got a foul. I don't know what happened.
They called it an intentional foul.
I didn't even see it. And it's right in front of us.
Yeah, he's an aggressive player. If a guy knows what he's doing, he can utilize that. I didn't see it.
They have called an intentional foul. The three referees are looking at each other like they don't know what's happening.
Well, they're looking. I think the one guy got knocked down, and I don't know how bad the foul was. He's on the ground.
First free throw is good. 56-39. Just a second. So Franklin County will take it out of bounds right here at half court.
I don't know what crew we're going to have on Friday.
It's not the. I asked the gentleman in front of us, and they are going to be doing the early game Friday.
That probably suits Coach Feldhouse. These guys have been, I think, a little inconsistent in the way they've called the game.
Steps called by Franklin, so Central will regain possession. Hawkins will have it top of the key.
Coach Feldhouse has cracked that referee up underneath the goal. He said something to him there, and he laughed.
Jones will score. Nice move by Sam Jones.
You should be playing me.
Yeah. Put me in, Coach. Bosley with the steal. Over to Dominique, and he slams. And he'll call a timeout. 60-39 as got a little rhythm going here. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the third. We'll stay here with them. 30-second timeout. Jerry, tell us how you think Central's come out so far this third quarter.
Well, I thought they looked a little flat there at the beginning. It just seemed like they were going through the motions now. But a couple turnovers, a couple of dunks. Sam Jones giving them a little bit of life. I think there's been 2 or 3 things here in the last minute or so that really picked it up for them. And they look good. I can't, there's just no way around it. I don't care what you do as a coach. You cannot beat a team by 53 and put a lot of value in the fact that they can beat you. Although this team was down 13 just about a minute and a half ago.
That's right. Now so now it's 21 as Rowe has it, and he goes all the way and scores. Man, he's looked good. Technical on Rowe. He must have said something to him.
Well, somebody in the crowd is pretty upset too. I can hear it above everybody. He said, "You're terrible." I don't know. I didn't see a foul.
And we got headphones on.
I didn't see a foul at all. I felt like he got it clean off the shot. If there was any foul, it was after, but it was probably just in him landing, and he landed and went down to the ground. But I didn't see a foul myself.
Oh, I didn't either. Rowe has 18, and man, he's looked good tonight. 4 for 5 from 3-point range. Bosley hits 1 of 2. Bosley's 3 for 6 at the line. Indians are 13 for 29 free throw line.
Took Rowe out. You can't stand to have him out long.
I believe I'd put him on. I'll go ahead and put him back.
That's less than enough.
Yeah. Lob again. Taylor gets it, slams it. I'll tell you what, that kid can jump off 2 feet better than most. Got a foul on Walker.
You know, the game is so different than when I played it, my friend.
Yes, it is.
Well, that would have been a flagrant foul right there. Now they don't even think it's a foul, and I get what they're saying. They let them go. They let them go pretty hard, and they're running full speed, and there's collisions out here that are really sometimes not fouls.
That's right.
It looks like a foul. That's what the referee called on that, I think, more than anything.
Caskell. Good job by Dominique as he gets a 5-second call on him. 63-41 as we go under 2 minutes in the third quarter. Bosley looks to get it down to Jones. That's it. Get down there and feed him, see what he can do. Good spin move, and it's blocked by Roberts. That's all right.
Roberts is a good-looking player. I think
he got in foul trouble early, didn't he? Yeah, Roberts is a junior. Rose a junior. I think McCaskill's a junior. Let me make sure on that. I'm just spouting out facts like it's.
Yeah, man.
Like I know what I'm talking about.
I believe you.
Do you believe me? McCaskill's a junior. Roberts is a junior, and Rowe is a junior. I am correct.
Those are three players that you could really build around.
Yep. Holy smokes! He got hit right in the mouth as he went to drive. I believe they're going to call it on the floor. As Wiley looks to check in, Roberts will have a seat. Ryan Timmons, who has played with them all year, looks like he's had some type of rotator cuff surgery. He's the wide receiver signee for the University of Kentucky. Sitting on the end of the bench. I'm sure they could use his athleticism.
Oh man, yes, no doubt.
Bosley comes off the high screen. Walker with a pump fake. Back to Bosley. 4-3. Good.
Looks good.
That looked good there. 66-41. Steal by Bosley, and he's fouled.
Here, I don't know if he was, I think he was expecting a cut. They have been doing that all day, and they didn't move to the ball right there, and he just threw it directly to Kenja.
Yep. Bosley's first free throw is good.
Yeah, he blew that whistle. That ball was middle there. I'm like, wow.
I thought the same thing. I was like, well, he's called a technical on someone.
These are we got some world record things have happened the last couple.
We've had a world record jump ball and a world record substitution coming in. As Franklin proceeds to throw it away.
Yeah, I'm a Madison Central fan here tonight. There's no doubt about that. But Franklin should take that ball to the hole. I'll help coach them a little bit. Just take that ball on in.
.45 seconds left here in the third. 67-41 as Dominique gives it to Bosley. They're going to look for one shot, I believe. Walker with the pump fake off to Jones, and it's blocked from behind. Gets his own rebound and sticks it in.
Jones had 6, I think, quick points here in this quarter.
Sam Jones has went to work here in the third quarter. Central still pressing. I'm sure they'll take that off here in a minute. McCaskill for 3, no good. Wiley with the rebound.
Yeah, they've got 6. Do they know it?
Schneider will pull from 32. No good. And at the end of 3, Madison Central 69, Franklin County 41. We'll be right back after this.
Premier Rehab specializes in orthopedic physical therapy for pain and injuries from sports, work, and automobile accidents. And they specialize in rehabilitation following orthopedic surgery, including the shoulder, knee, ankle, and spine. And they provide expert personalized care that produces outstanding results. All therapists have a minimum of 10 years experience. Premier Rehab is the only locally owned rehabilitation agency in Richmond. And in 2012, the people of Madison County voted Premier Rehab as the best outpatient physical therapy clinic in Madison County. So when you need physical therapy, it's always your choice where you go for therapy. Choose a local company, staffed with hometown professionals. Choose Premier Rehab, located at 370 Highland Park Drive, Suite 1. Premier Rehab Services. Renfro's Collision, the only body shop with 2 Madison County locations, is here to serve you. At Renfro's Collision, you can look forward to the best possible repair experience. We have the latest tools, training, equipment, and technology. We have what others don't have. Why take the risk with someone else? Contact us at 369-4111 for a completely free estimate. It's your car, it's your choice. Don't let an insurance company tell you otherwise. Renfro's Paint and Collision.
We enter the fourth quarter. Madison Central leads 69-41.
Not shot the ball well, Randy, and really their overall field goal percentage come up to about 48%. It sounds pretty good, but they've had a lot of dunks, a lot of easy buckets. The one thing that's been noticeable is free throw shooting. They're at 45% for the day.
Over and back call. What happened? Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Yeah, you know, it actually helped burn a couple more seconds off the clock. That helped us.
I believe they were waiting on each other to call it, and nobody called it. Oh, me.
Coach Feldhouse, he's cracked that one guy up over there all night.
Yeah.
I like to know what all jokes he's told him.
Dominique will look to move short arm the second one.
It's the second time. I don't see him do that very often.
Rowe with a hesitation. Gets it blocked. Out of bounds on Taylor. Stay with Franklin.
Taylor is one heck of a man-to-man defender. That's the quickest guy on the court for Franklin County, and he can't get by Quan Taylor.
Good defense by Dominique. As Rowe looks to penetrate, he's just going to pull. Heck with this juking. And it off the top of the backboard.
Top of the board.
And they didn't even call it. Oh, me. Now he gets Sam Jones gets a rebound.
They got their own version of a running clock.
Yep. They're not going to call nothing. Lob to Taylor was a bad pass, but Jones gets a rebound. Jones went to work now. 8 points. As McCaskill goes all the way and dribbles it out of bounds, but it's tipped out.
Getting some players some action right here that need to get in there. Quan doesn't want to come out, but you don't want to get a guy hurt. Number one. Quan with 17 points, so 3 rebounds there he needs to work. And you mentioned earlier free throw shooting.
Rowe for 3, got it.
I would want to see these kids next year.
Yes, sir. They play. 71-44. As Bosley looks to penetrate, gives it to Jones, and it's a foul called on number 23, Moppin. Roberts back into the game, and number 4, Meyer, will take a seat. Marcus George with the little baby hook. It's good. 73-44. As they're still in the press. Good hustle by Daniel Park. Bosley to Walker, back to Bosley, and he'll lay it in.
Nice ball movement.
As Rowe falls down, Daniel Park gets the turnover. Lobs it to Bosley, no good. Bosley will shoot a 3. No good. Rebounded by Jones, and that's 10 for him.
Double figures for Jones. Just came in the
third
quarter toward the end of it.
77-44. As Roberts gets a rebound, throws it to McCaskill, and he lays it in. This has turned into a YMCA game.
Yes, it has.
As McCaskill fouls Park, and he'll shoot free throws.
Randy, we could go ahead, I think, and if you want to, talk about the Renfro Collision Paint and Collision Center Player of the Game. That's the Renfro Paint and Collision Center Player of the Game. I tell you, I know we call his name a lot, but
yep,
offensive efficiency,
8 for 12 from the field, 5 for 9 from the line, 21 total points,
6 boards, 4 assists.
We're going to give it to Mr. Dominic Hawkins.
I think he's deserving. I mean, there's several guys played well tonight, and nothing against any of the others, but if you just look, he took 12 shots and gets 21 points.
That's right.
It's a big night.
Renfro Paint and Collision Player of the Game, Dominic Hawkins. Hopefully he has a Player of the Game type game Friday night, because they'll need it.
They will.
Facing Henry Clay, as Henry Clay upset Dunbar in our first action tonight in double overtime.
Henry Clay, you don't know what you're going to get with Henry Clay. And even within a game, you know I watched the game, watched a lot of it, and there were spurts where they looked unbelievable. There's other times they look so lackadaisical.
That's
it's
right.
hard to know what you're going to get.
Yep, but they've got a team full of athletes that could really cause some problems.
Yes, they do. I absolutely agree with you. And on a big court, they scare me. But I feel good about our team and the chances we have. We just need to go out and play efficiently. The game tonight, I have to believe, in part, was looking past them a little bit.
Yep. 79-46. 4:40 left in the game. So what we're looking at for Friday in the boys action, we have on the top bracket will be Lexington Catholic versus Scott County. They will play at 6:30. Is that right, Jerry?
6:30. That's correct.
And then Madison Central will face Henry Clay at 8:15.
Yeah, if you're out here or not, if you're not here tonight, you catch this game maybe YouTube or going on Facebook. You know, if you have the ability to get here Friday night, you're going to see 4 teams on Friday night that will be as good as 12 of the teams in the state tournament.
That's exactly right. Yes. And I'll tell you what, tonight at about 7:45. There were probably 6,000 people in this gym, and it was electric.
Yes, it was.
And I got a feeling that's the way it's going to be Friday night, hopefully for both games.
Yeah, I think you're going to see, of course, a local turnout at a high level. So get out early, get your good seat, get you some popcorn, something cold to drink, get ready to watch this game and enjoy it.
I think they'll have some frozen lemonade for us
Oh,
Friday.
boy.
Mr. Rosenbaum's going to buy us some lemonade. As Central turns it over, and Lee takes it all the way in and misses. Jarvis loses it. Stays with Franklin. 79-46. Do you have a running clock in the region?
I wish.
Somebody needs to hit go. My finger would slip to where it would stay on. Snyder's shot no good. Oh, good block by Jones, and the dude 25 feet out calls it. Said he hit him in the head. He was nowhere near his head. I think he just wanted to touch his hair. Dude's got some pretty good hair.
I've learned a lot about from referees here. A lot of times you don't see a foul call. You wonder, well, how do they call that foul? And they go over and they show you. Like sometimes the guy took his fist and hit him on the wrist. I didn't see that at all.
Yeah, no.
That time you're right. He said he hit him in the head.
Hit him in the head. He didn't even get close to his head. Just making stuff up. Why are we making stuff up out here?
Yeah.
Alexander looks to get it to Jones, get it to him down there. So he's got 10 points, I believe, doesn't he?
He does have 10 points.
5 for 7. 10 and 5 here. And
5 rebounds.
Give him 12.
12 points and a chance for the and one.
Sam said, Coach,
I don't know what you were thinking, but
we got 12 and 5 in less than 8 minutes. As the gym's emptying out as we get close to closing time here, 81-47. Hard to believe that it was a 13-point game 30 minutes ago.
Yeah,
and we're
since
creeping
then,
on 4.
31-10.
Good rebound by George. No good.
Oh, nice pass.
Nice pass. As Schneider comes in and cleans up the miss. 81-49. Jarvis throws it to Connor. Back to Jarvis. Down to Jones.
Running some clock. I like it.
Alexander has it top of the key. Connor. Pump fake. Shoots from 6. Spins out. No good. Good shot. Just spun out on him. 81-49. As number 23, Moppin, takes it all the way and misses. Connor to Alexander. Lefty scoops and gets killed, and they didn't call it. I mean,
well, the police are coming in. They're going to do something. He said that's an assault.
We got our own running clock right here, boys.
We can run the clock if we want to run the clock.
Jarvis for 3, and they missed it by a foot.
I mean, this is worse than conditioning. These guys out there, they're like, man, I feel like I'm running wind sprints. It's just up and down. I just ran 8s. Sam Jones, I just ran an 8.
I just ran an 8 in less than 30 seconds. Willard Reardon. Officer Moppin has just called Willard Reardon to come and arrest somebody for that, that assault that happened, and it wasn't a call made. Those guys has put, if you're watching this, they have put their whistles in their pocket.
Yeah.
I hope they don't zoom in on the referees because they have quit.
Cameron Thomas in the game.
Can you get 60% pay because these old boys have quit?
Well, they were never at 100%.
No.
Got Ramsey in, got
Humphrey in. We got Hotchkiss in. Let's see if one of these boys can score. And we got
Cameron Thomas,
Cameron
shorts.
Thomas and his short shorts are in there. Oh, Hotchkiss.
Oh.
With a behind the back pass to George, and he lays it in.
Wow, nice move.
As Franklin County's lead dribbles down the floor. He said, heck, I'm going to pass it to Herod for 3. No good. And goes out of bounds to Central, 83-49. Minute 42 left. Here in the game.
Barnett in the game. He reminds me, his uniform and everything, of Like Mike. You ever watch that movie?
No.
Little guy gets some Michael Jordan shoes. They make him unbelievable. That's how his uniform looks.
Thomas
nice
into the
move.
game.
Thomas is a really good player. He's a freshman.
I believe he's dug into the bag and got some freshman shorts. Freshman from 1986.
He's got those. Those are rolled over like my daughter rolls over those cheerleading shorts.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, would you quit that?
Those are short anyway.
I know. Well, these are long, but he's made them short.
The referee before the game was making fun of him. He told him that the KHSAA is now calling technicals for too much knee being shown.
Yes, sir.
And Cameron's showing half his thigh.
Yeah, that's the way we wore them.
Dipsy-do, and
back
he gets fouled.
in the day.
Yeah, you. I don't think yours were that long, Jerry.
No, these are more offensive than mailman shorts.
The mailman Carl Malone.
Yeah, well, I was thinking about my U.S. Postal Service. Those should never be. Give those guys some dry fit and let them go.
That's right. Yep. I got to work. I'm never at home to see my mailman, Jared. Humphrey with the rebound, and he loses it.
Whenever our producer, Randy Rosenbaum, sees us laughing like that, he gets worried.
George throws it to the cheerleader. It's out of bounds. DeMarcus George reminds me of Julius Mays when he runs. You will never think that he has scoliosis because he runs straight up and down. He will never have a problem, or will never have to go see a chiropractor because he runs straight up and down. Watch him if we get a shot. No, we're not going to get a chance to look at it. Time expires. Franklin County will shoot one from half court and miss. The final score is 85-49. Madison Central will move on to Friday night action, where they will play Henry Clay in the quarterfinals of the 11th Region Tournament. Again, Madison Central 85, Franklin 49. What do you think we can see from the Indians come Friday?
Yeah, I think they'll be ready tonight. You mentioned earlier they were a little timid, maybe not timid, but just uptight. They got out to a poor start, but I don't think you'll see that on Friday. And I expect probably one of the best games all year that we've watched in the high school basketball area. The Henry Clay Madison Central tip it up 8:15 Friday night. I would not miss that if I could help it.
All right, final score: Madison Central 85, Franklin 49. Good night, everybody.
Premier Rehab specializes in orthopedic physical therapy for pain and injuries from sports, work, and automobile accidents. And they specialize in rehabilitation following orthopedic surgery, including the shoulder, knee, ankle, and spine. And they provide expert personalized care that produces outstanding results. All therapists have a minimum of 10 years experience. Premier Rehab is the only locally owned rehabilitation agency in Richmond. And in 2012, the people of Madison County voted Premier Rehab as the best outpatient physical therapy clinic in Madison County. So when you need physical therapy, it's always your choice where you go for therapy. Choose a local company, staffed with hometown professionals. Choose Premier Rehab, located at 370 Highland Park Drive, Suite 1. Premier Rehab Services. Thanks to our great sponsors: State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble in Richmond, Luxury Pet Service in Richmond, Renfro's Paint and Collision in Richmond and Berea, Eastside Community Church, Richmond, Premier Home Care and Premier Rehab, Guardian Bank, Hopper's Jewelry, Richmond, Davenport Custom Guitars, Richmond, WKYT.com, Berea Online, Richmond Tourism, and the Richmond Chamber of Commerce.
I want you to watch Madison County School Sports Television.
Sickline Aged Guitar Parts, now at Davenport Custom Guitars, right here in Richmond at 807 East Main Street. Check them out now. Go where the professionals go. Hey everybody, do you know that Richmond, Kentucky Tourism now has an iPhone app? Go to richmondkytourism.com to download yours today.
You know, fans, when we were actually doing a ball game, Randy and I talk a lot of times about how important rebounding, turnovers, and free throw shooting, how important those three things are. And what we thought we'd do today is show you the free throw shooting part is really important. We always say on the air, free throws, you got to make them. Why?
Because they're free.
They're free. So they've named them that for a reason. So we're going to do a little free throw shooting competition, best out of 5 between Randy and I, and we'll just show you how easy free throws are to make. So as you can see, Randy,
they are free. What's so hard about free throws? Come on, boys and girls, hit your free throws. You'll win the game.
24 hours, 7 days a week, 24/7, MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Okay, are you tired of stepping into that shower and risking serious injury? Well, no more. Check out Premier Home Care's walk-in shower systems. Come by Premier Home Care and let them show you how easy it is to install a brand new walk-in shower system. Don't risk injury anymore. Get a walk-in shower system from Premier Home Care.
There's no place like home to heal. Premier Home Care. Premier Home Care.
Hey everybody, be a friend of Madison County School Sports Television on Facebook. MCS TV on Facebook. Log on and like us now. Davenport Custom Guitars. Get them to build you a great custom Telecaster or Stratocaster. Davenport Custom Guitars at 807 East Main Street, right here in Richmond. Go where the professionals go. Davenport Custom Guitars.
Renfro's Collision, the only body shop with 2 Madison County locations, is here to serve you. At Renfro's Collision, you can look forward to the best possible repair experience. We have the latest tools, training, equipment, and technology. We have what others don't have. Why take the risk with someone else? Contact us at 369-4111 for a completely free estimate. It's your car, it's your choice. Don't let an insurance company tell you otherwise. Renfro's Paint and Collision.